I beg the Most High to allow me the favor of the double reward. But if God only finds me worthy of one reward, I will accept it in all humility. Waking up early is bought with gold. The one who fear live. Don't waste time putting forward arguments in good faith in the face of people of bad faith. Drop by drop the river rises. Never say I regret. Always say I learned. You should think 1,000 times before using scissors. If you have to beg, beg the rich people. The camel never sees his own hump, but that of his brothers is always in his eyes. Show him again. If he doesn't learn, just leave him. If your friend is honey, don't lick him. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Every rose has a thorn as its friend. By all means make friends with the dog, but do not lay aside the stick. It is not cowardly, quite the contrary, to seek to meet the adversary and know his intentions. However, it is cowardly, shameful, and treasonable to lay down arms. He who takes from one to give to another goes to heavens empty-handed. Traveling, it gives you home in 1,000 strange places, then leaves you a stranger in your own land. Speech and action make the perfect conduct. There is no queue at the gate of patience. If you are responsible of a problem, you should find the solution. He who follows the right path, thorns will not hurt him. If the peaches were a remedy, they would heal themselves first. Seek advice from the ill, and not heed doctor. The tongue has no bones. Hit the iron while it's still hot. The determined ostrich hunter will surely meet one. See the beauty when she wakes up from her sleep before she washes her face and combs her hair. In the eyes of its mother, every beetle is a gazelle. Your brother, do not be deceived by greed. He who has nothing to die for has nothing to live for. Cautious people are safe. Unless you put your hands in holes, snakes won't bite you. An agreement is a kind of debt. Better a patient man than a warrior, one who controls his temper than one who takes a city. Instruct a man, you instruct an individual. Instruct a woman, you instruct a nation. Teaching in youth is like carving in stone. Exert effort, you shall be rewarded. If at noon the king declares it is night, behold the stars. Few desires, happy life. Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisers succeed. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. You can't catch the frogs with one hand. Discipline awaits he who leaves his path. For the sake of a single rose, the gardener becomes servant to 1,000 thorns. Slowness comes from God and haste from the devil. If you forget your worries, the storm will blow over. If you are afraid of something, you give it power over you. Some will learn through pain and sorrow, others through joy and laughter. So it is written, one who pervades the great universe is seen by none unless a man knows the unfolding of love. Courage is illusion. Balance is the best we can get. Catch the halter rope, and it will lead you to the donkey. The mind is free, and the slightest thought has great influence. It is therefore important that you think enlightened thoughts. Pleasant words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bone. Kindness can pluck the whiskers of a lion. A fool's lips bring him strife and invite a beating. If the prayers of dogs were answered, bones would rain from the sky. To the dog who is money, men say, "My lord dog." If a man told you that a dog had run off with your ear, would you go after the dog or search first for your ear?